Hey guys, Mr. Man 105 here, and today I'll be showing you how to make a Lego engine flywheel. Now I've actually seen a real Lego flywheel on Lego Maniac Man's Lego chainsaw. You can go to his channel. It's Lego Maniac Man, all one word. But here's this computer fan. It actually has a top that goes on like that, and this is out of not your average computer, but a kind of flat style computer. This is actually out of a Dell, but you can turn this into a flywheel, like a Lego flywheel, because it looks like a real engine flywheel with all these fins. I just got the idea a couple years ago, and I actually put it on an engine here. This is a 4-stroke engine. I just rebuilt it with some of Lego Maniac Man's tips. As you can see, the cylinder wall is the style that he does. Also, the crank is his design, but everything else is pretty much my design. Except for the piston arm. The piston is my design. But anyways, as you can see right here, this is the let's get in the light here. This is the computer fan backwards, and let me get it off here. Okay, so here it is. This is the back of it. It's actually supposed to be that way. It's a little bit bigger than that one. Has bigger fins, but it's pretty simple to make. I just super glued one of these, I don't know what you'd call them, like a, I don't know, Lego pulley, and you can either use a Lego pulley or one of these little, round things with the connection in it. Either one will work. If you don't have this one only comes with Technic sets, so here it is, simple as that. I'm going to show you how to get this fan out of there. So just wanted to show you how you can use it. Just put it on the front of the engine right there. But yeah, so let's get this thing off. Okay, so first of all, you're going to have this cover on. You want to take this screw out, unscrew that. Oh, whoops. So unscrew that, and then there's going to be a little clip right there, and on the other side. It might be different on some fans, but as you can see right there, there's the clip. You just push it in with like a flathead screwdriver. Just push it in, then lift the top off. Then you can get to the fan. Now take the fan out of the motor, go to the back, and there's going to be a little I don't know, I guess you call it a cotter pin. And to take that off, I'm gonna just, sorry, my autofocus isn't working very well. Just get your get a knife or something, or a screwdriver, and pull it up, and it should pop right off. It's right here. Just popped off of there, as you can see. And then your fan should come right out. Give me a second here. This is stuck on the bearing, but so your fan should just pop right out. There's the little copper magnets right there. Well, the magnets aren't copper themselves, but here's the magnets, and the copper, this is the motor. And as you can see right here, that little blackish part, that's where the motor burned out. This is actually a burned out motor. This isn't a perfect one, but that to the side, that won't work anymore. Here is your flywheel. This one looks pretty cool, actually. It's pretty heavy, so if you want to make a Lego air engine, something like that, this will work for that. So now we gotta get this little pin out of here. So be back in a second. Okay, so you don't need to be perfect here. I just it was right there. I just pushed on it and popped right out. So you just push on it real hard, pops right out. Nothing needs to be perfect. Your Lego that you put in there is gonna make the little center, so you don't need a perfect hole. But then you're gonna take a knife and kind of, oh sorry, there's a, in some of these there's a magnet around here. That's a magnet, so probably do it from the other side. So you're gonna take your knife and kind of whittle out a little hole there, just big enough to fit a Lego axle through, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, there we've whittled out a little hole there to put your Lego, and now what we're gonna do is you can put it on either side. I'd advise the back, but on this one, unlike this one which has a really big area, this one's kind of small, so it's going to be hard to get glue in there. You are going to have to sacrifice one of your Legos and glue it onto there, but it's for a good cause, that's what I say. So gonna go get some glue, and for this one, I don't know which one would look better. Probably look better on the front. So for this one, I'm gonna put the Lego on the front, and it's probably gonna be easier because it's really small back there. So I'll be back in a sec with some glue. So I'm going to be using your average super glue. This one's like a, yeah, it just says super glue. It's from Walgreens. And you're gonna want to try to get this as centered as you can. Of course, this one actually is really centered. It's almost perfect, but you will get a little bit of vibration. But that's okay. It's just a Lego engine, so you don't need to have it perfectly balanced. Make sure your hole is big enough so you can fit a Lego axle through. You might not be able to whittle through the hole while this is on. You might actually break that off. But don't be afraid to put a good amount of glue on there, because you're going to want to have it stick real good for taking this thing off and on axles, on engines and stuff like that. So I need 2 hands to glue this, because you really got to be careful. You can actually stick your fingers together with this stuff. I've done it before and it sucks getting them apart, so be careful, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I have this thing mostly glued on, and I glued these 2 holes right here that'll temporarily hold it on, and then you're gonna wanna glue these sides right there. So just put a little bit, drip it down on the side, and a little bit on here, drip it down on the side, and you can do an extra hole just to make sure it's held on pretty good. And there you go. All you gotta do is wait for it to dry. If it does come off, don't be afraid to put more glue, and there you go. Lego Flywheel. It's that simple. You should probably do it with a burned out motor. Don't like steal the fan from your computer, because you will ruin it. So do not steal your own fan. But I'm Mr. Man 105, and I hope this helps anyone out there. Thanks for watching.